Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis several times in the past, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, first thing I'm going to do is a little bit of house cleaning here. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these lines here and there. Sure, those levels still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going into today, right up here at 91 was that level of resistance, but now that the price is up above it, that's what I would call the ideal level of support. Meaning if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? Definitely if the price can stay above 91. With that being said, don't get me wrong, it's not like if the price falls below 91, then that implies the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that level, that would definitely be a massive sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as the week continues to play out, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there I am defining as quote-unquote the move. Just watch the purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 91 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% control the chart. As far as next levels of resistance are concerned, this is where the dollar mark comes into play, which is from a previous video I've done. But 99 cents right up around a dollar going to be that next key mark going forward. But really, resistance levels don't matter. What do I mean by that? Well, what matters is what the price has already been doing, and that is this right here. As long as the price keeps on building higher bases, or if you want to picture those as stair steps, then everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on healthy consolidations and chipping away with those higher bases, and just sit back and let the trend continue to do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.